going out of my way for us, and I'm not okay. The sun ain't gon' shine all day. Can't wait to see it on your face. Girl, you know, gotta do better than walking out dodging the surface. Every day I've been out praying my baby not hurt. All of the weather we doing, I promise it's worth it. Open the curtains, baby, I'm certain. I want it all, we come in, it's a coupe, and we gon' bring it right back. Telling me you know I'm shooting, but I ain't never gon' slack. I had to study the map, I had to find where I'm at. The legend, a symbol of that. Catch me in the cut, honey. Something like the dog running. I ain't coming with nothing. I know what they want from me. I can spot the fake loving. Rolling up the gates on it. Ain't no debating on it. They got laid by K100. Usher, I'm skate on the beat. I done seen the play cost feet. God job like CV. Low 6 feet. Mountain climbing out to hit a peak, but slow in my seat, it ain't the same no more. Life is everything but the beach like a chain, I'm a left for sure. Gotta do it, walking on dodging the surface. I've been out praying my baby not hurt. All of the weather we doing, I promise it's worth it. Open the curtains, baby, I'm certain. I want it all, we come in, it's a coupe, and we gon' bring it right back. Telling me you know I'm shooting, but I ain't never gon' slack. I had to study the map, I had to find where I'm at. The legend of some of that. I ain't gonna crash.
I got it. You're gonna be losing today.
The sun ain't
Step out.
Just like that.
Big coming. Bro, go over it. Let's go. Woo. You going down. You ready for that L?
Now we're rolling.
Come on, bro. That wasn't me.
Yes. He's started.
Oh, right here. You got him.
This is too easy.
Nice bucket, MB. Fuck up. I'm making it right.
quit anytime. Hey, try to keep up. You easy too much out here.
We're here. We're here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Living off the edge like a bubble lining up. Just another day and another dollar, bruh. I'm dialing in, just count it up.
Focus!
Can't get enough. Watch it living in a clay for my love. Pisces, I live in a lake and I love it. Garden, yeah, I got the swing with the club. All in one. Well, now you need some drive, get a license. Or you get
I just threw it up and it goes in. Come around. Hope you brought your umbrella. Oh, that's the win. It's the win. Don't let me keep shooting that.
Good rebound, MP.
Oh, what's good? Can't give me that. How'd I miss that? Okay, that slipped out of my hand. You don't want none of this.
All good. Let's get y'all.
Way to go, MP. Oh, that's my spot. Yo, I think someone moved me back. Yeah, baby, that fucking sounds so sweet. Your data about to be ready.
Crunch time, baby.
MP, how you feeling?
Open like they yawning. Every time they see me, they in G-Shock. Homie, this is too far. Homie, I feel too alive. You can see me like Illuminati. You can see me like Illuminati. But I'm shining so bright, so bright. Don't come and try to share some of this light, no. Give me a beat and I control it like a maestro. Ladies on a mission, they be trying to get me wiped up. Shawty, wait a minute, can't tell if I like ya. Gotta make sure you know I
Seth Curry. At the power forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 23, Draymond Green. In the middle, standing 6 foot 8, number 20, Al Horford. Starting at the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 10, Jimmy Butler. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 30, Stephen Curry. Your head coach is Steve Kerr. Let's hear it for your Golden State Warriors.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Then it's MP. Then there's Achua. And for Golden State, the forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with Curry, and it's Horford in at the center position. Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the three.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
Pass to Curry. Over MP. The shot by Curry, no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now here's Levine after the miss from Stephen Curry. Rebound by Butler. Pass to Green. It's Curry outside, and the three ball is good.
This is what separates Green from most bigs, a point forward who excels at passing.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Guys, back over to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Pass to Horford. No good from outside.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection you get with Horford. He's outstanding turning shots back.
Here's DeRozan. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Now, here's MP. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Nice game for the Warriors. It was a loss to the Bucks. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now, here's MP. Last game with 30 points. DeRozan passes to Achua. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Curry. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Here's Rice to the paint. Here's Achua. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Butler. Here's Curry. There's the 3. Rebound collected by Levine.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
MP, no good. The Warriors trail. Now here's Butler. Still without a basket. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Outside Levine. Back to MP. To the middle. Good work defensively by Horford.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Curry fires from way outside. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. DeRozan inside. Defended by Butler. And stolen by Butler. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. The Kings trail. MP outside. Dunk by Achua.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Butler on the wing. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Rice kicks to Achua. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan passes to Rice. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Take a look at the Warriors. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference. And checking out Sacramento, they're right in 5th place.
And for the Warriors, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Payton outside. Here's Moody. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
MP outside. Pass to Clifford. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Kings lead by 1.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. On the wing, Payton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Moody. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Podziemski. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Lets it go with a 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He finished with 30 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. He was incredible, which at this point we've come to expect. Guys, he's always on a mission.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Charles Bassey comes in for Quentin Post. And it's Butler in for Payton. Bassey, no good.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Now, here's Hunter. Still yet to score. 3 on the clock. A 3 from MP. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
From 18 feet away, and it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Sacramento leading by just 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Jimmy Butler is out there with Quentin Post. Then there's Moody. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Santos in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5. And great offensive firepower for the Kings. But you know what, Stan? They know they got to defend.
Well, their head coach, Doug Christie, made his bones at that end. But it's on these players to execute, and that'll be the challenge. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest on the
Get going.
And here is MP. Pass to Levine. Puts up a 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Butler. He's coming off a 31-point game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, and look, he came up huge defensively, grabbing 4 steals during the game.
Here's Podziemski. To the inside. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. A nice shot by Moody. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score. Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
The Warriors leading. Pass to Butler. Here's Podziemski. Drains the three-pointer. Podziemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Levine finds Fontecchio. MP outside. 4 on the clock. It's deflected. Moody with it. Out guarded by Murray. Santos, no good. MP passes to Murray. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Rice has got his 8th assist here tonight. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Curry's checked in for Golden State. Now, while we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up, let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Look at Curry. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Now, here's MP. D right on him.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Butler goes in, and it's blocked.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Rice kicks to Levine, out to the right wing. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And now we'll be joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Moody with it, now guarded by DeRozan. And the foul called on MP. And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
Well, these guys, they've been giving us a preview. Every night you see them do something special.
It's been like that all season long. Amazing showmanship from this entire group. And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Sacramento Kings.
Oh man, when you can't defend the three, it's painful to watch.
We talked about staying connected to shooters. This is what happens when you don't. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court for Sacramento. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's MP. Warriors leading by 12. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
And here is MP. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Achiuwa with it. He's got 8. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's the floater. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Warriors leading by 15. Outside Curry. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside DeRozan. Back to MP. There's a screen by Achiuwa. MP finds Achiuwa. The dunk by Achiuwa.
Skipped it to perfection, utilizing the hard work.
Pass to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 8th assist in the game.
Well, really, he's a point forward. You can run your offense through Jimmy Butler.
Now here's Levine. He's got 6. And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Green. And he converts the layup. 6 points for him.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
The Kings trail by 14. Now here's Levine. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Curry looking around. Butler on the wing. DeRozan defending. And it's Butler missing. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Curry against MP. Left side, DeRozan. Back to MP. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
Outside Curry. Outside Butler. Fires the three. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Shots good by Rice.
The game comes so easily to MP. He plays well beyond his years on offense.
Pass to Butler. Shoots over DeRozan. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
On the wing, Levine. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Butler missing again.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
And the Warriors with some changes. Santos has checked in. Moody subbed in for Green. Pass to Hunter. This one for 3. And Santos pulls it down. Santos has got his 4th rebound in this one. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
MP passes to Levine. MP sets the screen for Hunter. Back to MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Murray outside. Back to MP. MP nails the triple.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Outside Butler. Pass to Moody. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Hunter. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Pajemski. Back to Moody. Santos, the pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Butler's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Murray dishes to Rice. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Rejected by Murray.
That's a big-time stuff. Murray with great position and timing.
Rice kicks to Murray. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Shots good by Rice.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Here's Pajemski. He's got 5. Pass to Moody. Pajemski on the wing. Rebound by Murray.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Here's Santos. He's covered by Fontecchio. Here's Pajemski. And Santos gets it to go. Santos has got his second bucket tonight. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they've shown just outstanding efforts defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And you know what? You've got to play smart when you're trailing. Margin for error much smaller, yet they continue to make mistakes.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. Pajemski finds Bassey. Back to Pajemski. They set the pick. Pass to Bassey. Against the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Now Moody. Payton from outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 12. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Getting there. The ball's moving. Looks more like us, all right? Good to great. We're getting some decent ones. Let's get some great.
Well, preaching how important it is, Greg, to take quality shots.
I mean, he doesn't want to settle for average shots. He wants his team to get in the habit of taking great shots.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Jimmy Butler. Moses Moody is out there with Pajemski. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Santos in at the 4 slot. That's the Warriors 5.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Hits it from three-point range.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Pajemski on the wing. Guarded by Rice. Here's Santos. It's hauled in by the Kings. Murray, the pass to MP. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Right on the bucket.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to Santos. Back to Pajemski. Payton with the screen. Pajemski finds Payton. And here is Moody. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Murray with it. Now Payton defending. Murray the pass to Rice. Left side Levine. The 3-ball. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Moody the pass to Santos. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Sunday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town. And then on Tuesday, They'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And that matchup against the Hornets, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Achua. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Oh, that's blocked. Curry against Levine. On the wing, MP. Three-pointer. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Butler feeling out of it. It's hauled in by the Kings. Levine's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Warriors leading by 8. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Levine against Curry. Pass to MP. And that comes off the assist by Levine. MP's got 21.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Butler. No good that time. Now MP. Kick out to Levine. Back to MP.
Move around.
Outside Levine. They get the rebound. Back to MP. Kick out to Levine. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. That's to Curry. Golden State moving it around. For 3. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Outside DeRozan. Defended by Moody. Kick out to Levine. Tries again. MP outside. On the wing, Levine. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, Ellie, thank you. MP against Curry. For the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Kick out to Levine. Curry against MP. DeRozan in the corner. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Outside Levine. Yep, right through the net. And it's now 22 points for Zach Levine.
Well, we've seen Levine put up 25+ per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable. And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Now, here's MP. Levine kicks to Rice. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. The Warriors trail. Here's Curry. Outside Curry. From outside, no good. Sacramento's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Levine outside. Now MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
A complete lack of intimidation. MP proving he can be that guy.
Curry fires. And get the 3. Kings leading now by 3. There's a screen by Achua. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Curry, no problem with the wide open jam.
And it's been this way all night. When Steph gets going, amazing things can happen.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Horford.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Kings. And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game there.
Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
DeRozan against Butler. Right side, DeRozan jacks up a 3, and there's the 3.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Warriors trail by 8. Now Green. DeRozan pulls it down. MP inside. Curry meets him.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Seth Curry knocks down the 3. Curry against MP, driving to the basket.
Well, I like when MP takes initiative like this because it forces the defense to react.
Shooting for Sacramento.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Now Butler. Fires the 3. It's good.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
And he commits the intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. Timeout called the Warriors. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
No good.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Here's Golden State.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A good win tonight for your squad, MP. How would you rate your performance?
I mean, it was okay. We won. That's the big thing. But I want to bring more of a consistent energy to the glass.
Not to question you, MP, but you didn't exactly have a bad night rebounding the basketball.
Yeah, I know. But I want an elite night rebounding the basketball. No reason I can't go for double digits every time out. That's the goal, and that's what I'm capable of. So that's what I'm striving for.
Understood. Thanks, MP.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dom, thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word KINGS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. Remember, our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
And it's not the kind of trend he wanted to see, but that's what happens over the course of almost any career. Coaches around the league have learned all your tendencies, and let's face it, playing for as long as he has takes a toll on the body.
So the Houston starting five. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward, and it's Shepherd in at the one. And for Sacramento, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Then it's MP, then there's Achua. Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to MP, takes a 3. Offensive board. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Levine against Thompson. Levine surveys the D. Just 3 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off the shot. Offensive rebound. MP outside. Down low. Şengün with a steal. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. On the wing, Levine. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And that one's good. Thompson.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
MP shot is off.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Outside Durant. The 3. Achua with the rebound. The Kings have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. MP outside from deep. He buries it from 3.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Well, I'm wondering, RJ, do you think we'll see a Zach LaVine highlight dunk tonight?
Yeah, B.A., most nights we normally do. Something else also, I've come to expect shooting sprees from Zach. This man can rattle off 3 and 4 and a quarter like it's nothing.
Here's MP. After the basket by Houston. Pass to LaVine. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Another three for Sacramento.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Now here's Şengün. Here's Durant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Now here's DeRozan. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. MP, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. That one goes in. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
KD has such a tight handle, especially at his size. The man's a future Hall of Famer.
The Kings have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. MP outside. Levine against Thompson. Back to MP. 4-3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Here's Shepherd. His last outing, he had 20. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Snatched away. And there's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Shepherd's got 6.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepherd, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
On the wing, DeRozan. Outside Achua. Pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
Running the play like clockwork, Levine expertly creates some space with the pick and roll.
Thompson left side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's MP. Last game with 30. Shot by Levine, no good. On the wing, Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Finney Smith comes in for Smith. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepherd. Now here's MP. He's got 9. Driving inside. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, Houston leading by 6. VanVleet left side. Hauled in by the Kings. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
You know, RJ, the roster for the Kings shifting since last season's trade deadline, but still plenty of talent.
Yeah, in particular, the Fox for Levine trade has them stocked with wings. And if you look at the NBA Finals, both teams were loaded.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Now here's MP. 12 points for him. For three. Finney Smith pulls it in. Van Vliet right side. Over MP. Van Vliet misses. Kings trail by 6. Inside, Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Outside, Finney Smith. Durant looking around. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Durant's got 13 now.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
1:56 left in the first. Murray, a screen on Van Vliet. MP, the pass to Eubanks. And here's Murray. 5 on the clock. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Durant. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 15.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Eubanks the screen. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Now Durant. He's got 15. Tries it for 16, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger, signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. That one's good for 2. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Murray, a screen on Van Vliet. MP, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray is so smooth in that two-man game. That's a nice play.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Van Vliet finds Durant. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And that's now 17 points for Durant.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so it's Houston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So the Houston 5 right now. Kevin Durant is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Eason in at small forward. And here's VanVleet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors played phenomenal. He finished with 30 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Holiday's checked in for Houston. Van Vliet, the pass to Adams. The Rockets with another miss. Kings trail by 7. MP outside. Pass to Levine. MP looking around. 6 to shoot. Holiday against Levine. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Houston leading by 7. Now here's Holiday. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in to the paint. Here's Adams, and it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Here's Van Vliet, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And Graham, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Pass to Rice. Over Van Vliet. Rice's shot is off. The Rockets lead by 10. Eason, the pass to Van Vliet. The 3. Achua with the rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. On the wing, Levine. Sacramento passing it around. On the wing, MP, guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Eason. Let's go with a 3. Here's the second effort, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Graham.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And Sacramento making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. Here's Levine. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Levine against Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
The drive by MP. And there's the rejection. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Houston making some changes. Finney-Smith's checked in for Adams. Thompson comes in for Eason. And it's Shepard in for Van Vliet. From deep, MP on target from range. Rice has got 17.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Thompson scanning the floor. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's MP. He's got 17. Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Rockets lead by 8. Here's Shepard. He has 6. Outside Durant. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. To the middle. That's tipped. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Rockets. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You look at Thompson as the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
And the shot goes. DeRozan's got his first basket.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Durant, pass to Smith. Back to Durant. Pass to Thompson. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
MP outside. On the wing, Levine. Clock at 6. Back to MP. And he lobs it up. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And with All-Star Weekend approaching, let's see what's going on in the West. You take a look at the Kings. Their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up. And of course the Rockets, a couple spots down.
Well, I think for the Kings, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Hunter passes to MP. Back to Hunter. Launches a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pass to Shepard. Here's Capella. Durant for 3. The rebound by Murray. Kings trail by 5. Now here's MP. He's got 17. Inside, Eubanks. They kick it out to Murray. Sacramento passing it around. Up and over Smith. A great take by Murray.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Shepard. Left side Durant. Beyond the arc. KD splashes the triple. The Kings have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Back to MP. From downtown. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's Shepard, covered by MP. Three-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Kicked by Murray. MP, the pass to Murray. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here's Shepard for 3. They get the rebound. And here is Thompson. 10 points for him. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's MP, tightly guarded. Pass to Murray. Hunter on the wing. Here's Clifford. Lets it go from deep. Smith with the rebound. On the wing, Durant. Hunter covering. Hunter against Durant. Hunter with some nice D. MP way outside. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Rockets ahead, up 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
All of them have serious talent, and they have endurance. They can shoot all day, rack after rack.
Yeah, when these guys get on a roll, they don't stop. They pile it on. And guys, turning back to the first half of our game, KD doing whatever he wanted, whenever he wanted.
Oh, he's going hard in the paint, taking it right at the defense.
Thanks for tuning in.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Then it's MP, then there's Achua. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. On the wing, Levine. DeRozan outside. Pass to MP. On the wing, Levine. Misses the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Smith outside. Back to Durant. Launches it. That shot off. Kings trail by 5. MP outside. DeRozan outside. Back to MP. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets lead by 5. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
MP, the pass to Levine. Back to MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Smith outside. For 3, Durant. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 8-point game. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, BA, most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Levine passes to MP. Down low. Şengün with a steal. Durant against DeRozan. Durant, no good. For Sacramento, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
The Rockets lead by 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you, Brian.
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie. The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the paint. Shepherd drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
And Shepard is a guy who plays below the rim, but he's got excellent touch inside.
Pass to Levine. Shoots over Thompson. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Şengün. Smith passes to Durant. There's the triple. Rebound by Sacramento. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. MP, a screen on Durant. Back to MP. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. MP's got 24 points.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Fontecchio's checked in for the Kings. Hayes comes in for MP. And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. The Rock. Completely new group for the Kings. 35 seconds left in the third. Uses the glass on the layup. 26 points for him.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
MP against Van Vliet. They need this. Nails it from 3.
You got to get out on that. When you don't, Van Vliet will make you pay from downtown.
Pass to Hunter. To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. There's the 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Sacramento on top. They lead by a bucket. And coming up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Adams in it to 5, down low.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down. And the answer is yes.
It's good.
Off the dribble, Van Vliet varies his pace. It's hard for defenders to get a good read on him.
MP with it. On the wing, Murray from behind the arc. Bottom. Free ball from Keegan.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Van Vliet outside. Outside Eason. Şengün the screen. And it's Eason penetrating. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Okogie's checked in for Finney-Smith. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Kings.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Eason's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Back to MP. Puts up a 3. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Levine. Van Vliet against MP. Outside Eason. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Rockets lead by 2.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Achua with the dunk.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. The Rockets have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. The drive by Van Vliet. Can't connect from 14. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Kings. MP, the pass to Achua. Good D by Şengün.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Van Vliet outside. Shot from 12, and the shot's good.
Picking the defense apart. I doubt that they thought Van Vliet would take that.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Right side, Levine. Back to MP. Left side, Levine. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Oh, my goodness. How about that? B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Achua with the dunk.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Okogie. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Adams. Kevin Durant comes in for Easton. And it's Thompson in for Okogie. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. The Kings trailing. And there's a pick. Inside. Stolen by Capella. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul. Shepard, he's checked in for Houston.
Checking in for Houston, number 15.
Stolen by Thompson. Down low. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, talk about compete. Emerging player, MP does it all over the floor.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Thompson outside. Here's Şengün. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. Kings trail by 7. Now MP. A foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
It's a lack of focus, that's all it is, but it can be a wake-up call for teams that have gotten too careless, but rules are rules.
Smith, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Smith outside. Pass to Shepard. Shot clock at 6. Over MP. Rebound by Sacramento.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
To the middle. Şengün with a steal. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And here's the fast break. From deep, MP. On the wing, DeRozan. Another shot. Thompson pulls it in. Houston leading by 7. Achua with a steal. Here's Levine. And they'll get another chance. And the basket by DeRozan.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
The Rockets have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Shepard, covered by MP. Outside Durant. Carries it down low. Durant's got 36 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Levine. Fires for three. Durant pulls it in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 7. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for him. Oh, he missed the jumper. And so MP will bring it up for the Kings. Şengün against Achua. Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP. Shoots a 3. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Now Şengün. That one's off.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
And he's good on the second. Kings trail by 5. MP outside. Levine. Here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün with a steal. Now Durant. Oh, it's off. MP inside. Screen by MP. DeRozan fires. Şengün pulls it down. The Rockets lead by 5. Smith with it. Picked up by DeRozan. The 3 is off. Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Şengün. Yes! Using that window!
That is where Şengün is best, around the hoop with great touch.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. DeRozan against Durant. Here's MP from downtown, and he nails it.
Pressure is a privilege. Critical shot from MP. This kid does not fear anything.
Smith outside. He fires. That misses. Here's Sacramento now. MP outside. The ball away again, and that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time. This has been incredible. They've racked up a ton of steals tonight. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Who knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
Şengün pulls it down, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They're losing by 5. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
MP, the putback, just in time with the putback.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Obviously a tough loss for UMP. What stands out as the biggest thing going forward?
I don't think we have to go back to the drawing board or anything. We know what we wanted to do tonight, and we know where we came up short. I need to rebound better, first of all. If I do that, it'll make my teammates' job a lot easier. Clean up some stuff like that, and we'll be good. We'll win more games.
That's right, MP. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Over to you, BA.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Nine MP.
Right? Right? Isn't that what I said?
Alright, great snack right there. I'm all ears. Triple decorator. B&J. Are we 12? Sounds like a lot of sugar. Dude, come on. I think Jen was clear about the target for that.
The subject line of the email was teams we team up with. What's there to be unclear about?
This Sunday, hoops and hamburgers, my place.
You cooking?
On and off, of course.
Oh man.
Okay,
How'd you
be
get
there.
You know, I got out the other day, so we've been trying to find it.
How's John doing? He's good. He's just got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice to have him be a little more chill around the house.
Oh yeah, I remember my dog was at that stage.
See ya, MP.
Man, my back's killing me. When's the last time you did it?
All right, Jake, you ready to run it back?
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Bet. Let's get it. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You got me that time. Whew. All right, Jake, you ready to run it back?
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Bet. Let's get it. I got. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You got me that time. All right, Jake, you ready to run it back?
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Bet. Let's get it. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You got me that time. You ever think about going pro?
Oh, I got lucky. But hey, I mean, if you ever want a rematch, I'm on.
There he is.
At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 32, Dylan. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 9, Precious Achua. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 8, Zach Lee. At small forward, 6'6", number 10, DeMar. At the other guard position, at 6'3" number 23, MP. Your Sacramento Kings head coach is Doug Christie. And your Sacramento Kings.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Smith. LeBron James is out there with Hayes. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Smart in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Kings, outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Then it's MP. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Outside, Smart. Smith finds James. Hayes with the screen for LeBron. Puts up a deep three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Now, here's MP. He had 37 points last game out. Outside, Levine. Back to MP. No good with the triple. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for L.A. Smith with the basket on the assist by Smart.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. There's a screen by Achiuwa. MP kicks to Levine. Back to MP. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Smart passes to Hayes. Now Reed. Here's Smith. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
Here's Rice. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's DeRozan after the basket by Los Angeles. Back to MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. MP's got 5 now.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
To the paint. James in the post. Covered by Achiuwa. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Outstanding court awareness by the young MP. When somebody on his team is open, he wants to find it.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. No one near James as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range. He has 7. Now, here's MP. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Levine fires from deep, buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
LeBron, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
MP outside. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they really had a breakdown, I thought, in that third quarter. Just got a little too lax, didn't take care of the basketball, and going from being in total control to handing it over like they did, never a good feeling.
Pass to Smith from about 16, and the Lakers with another miss.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Smith against MP. DeRozan in the corner. From the stripe, yep, it counts.
Few guys, if any, do it better. DeRozan knows the mid-range shot is his patented shot, and he makes it happen.
James finds Reeves. Now Smart. Reeves with a screen on DeRozan. Smart wide open, he fires. And again, the Lakers no good. MP against Smith, and the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Marcus Smart. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Luke Kennard in for Smith. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Down low. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Pulls up on the wing. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Inside, trying to get something going, and it's James missing. The Kings come into this one following a loss to Houston. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
And here is MP. 5 points in the game to the inside. And there's Murray on the assist from Rice. And the Kings lead by 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
James checked in for the Lakers. Murray a screen on James. And stolen by James. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got his second basket.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Dalton Connect, he's checked in for James. The Lakers trail. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He ended up with 37 points, and he was dealing assists all around. He seemed to be everywhere out there, doing whatever he could to help his team. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
1:10 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. A 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got 8 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's LaRavia, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Kings trail. In the corner, it's Hunter. There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Eubanks finds MP. Here's Hunter. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Clifford, good.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Kennard. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Kennard. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one's good. Hachimura. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Here's Fontecchio. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Rui Hachimura has been leading the charge for the Lakers. And it was from... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Luke Kennard out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding. And guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Tries to keep it alive. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Hunter.
Number 10, DeMar DeRozan.
And DeRozan kicks to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Achua. The Lakers with the rebound. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Hachimura with a screen on Levine. From deep, Reeves. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. The Kings trail by 4. Fontecchio sets a screen. Here's Rice. Kennard with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep in the second. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You look at Reeves. He's on the cusp of the top 10 in the Western Conference voting.
So still a long way away from being named a starter, but the fans aren't overlooking what he's been doing this season.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Left side, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. Here's Fontecchio. Offensive rebound. Nails the baby hook. He has 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Kings making a change here. Murray's checked in. LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves with it. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Kennard, the pass to Reeves. Wow, Clark, is Austin Reeves been good, especially after signing that 4-year, $54. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Sacramento as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're thinking about the shots. Nice try. It's all good. Give it up for the participants.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yes. All right, next up, we've got some potential competitors in this year's three-point contest for you.
Yeah, watching these guys make me want to be out there, Shaq. I mean, all the space they have to shoot it in right now, man, this would have been my time, Shaq.
Jet with a little and that's all for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Rui Hachimura.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Outside on the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Then it's MP. Then there's Achua. And so that's who Doug Christie starts the second half with. And Clark, I've got to say, you might have been one of the first true combo forwards. And that's not a rarity anymore.
No, it's common. It's actually 13 to a dozen now when you talk about the versatility of forwards in this league. At sizes going north of 6'8", ability to make threes and go rack to rack. You're not boxed into any one position nowadays. It's all about being a skilled, versatile basketball player regardless of your size. And I love it for the game and for the spectators.
And here's MP for three. A rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Reeves the pass to LeBron. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's MP for three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And he's good on the second. And coming into the season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers, Clark, emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka, his conditioning and his lack of effort defensively. This was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Reeves the pass to James. Hayes with the screen for James. And Hayes throws it down.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
MP outside. Levine looking around. Back to MP. And that comes off the assist by Levine. MP's got it all tied up now for the Kings. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Smith finds Smart. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Smart's got 13.
And Smart doesn't go to the mid-range often, but he's an opportunistic scorer. He'll take any good look you give him.
DeRozan gets a screen from Rice. And DeRozan, here we go.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Reeves outside. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
On the wing, DeRozan.
No shot.
Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Here's Levine. Rebound the Lakers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Smith with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Smart. Here's Hayes. The layup missed.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Smart on the wing. James outside. Hayes with the screen for James. And the Lakers with another miss.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
The 3 is pure from MP.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
James, the pass to Reeves. Back to James. Puts up a 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Kennard for 3. Good on the triple. Kennard's got 11 points.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open.
MP outside. Now, here's Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lakers trail by 5. From deep, James can't get the tip in.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
MP passes to Fontecchio. Back to MP. Kennard with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pass to Reeves. Three-pointer. And it's Luke Kennard with the three. Kennard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Los Angeles. On the wing, Levine. There's the triple. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kennard kicks to LeBron. Kennard, the pass to Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. He nails it, and we're tied up. Vanderbilt's got his first points of the night.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Kennard against MP. Pass to Hunter. On the wing, MP. He's got 14. Shot clock at 5. And here's Levine. Fires for 3. The shot will not fall.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
So they take the lead. Kennard's got 16 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Some changes here for the Lakers. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Austin Reeves. LaRavia passes to Vanderbilt. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And the three ball is good. Kennard's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
To the left wing. Here's Clifford. He's defended by LaRavia. 4 on the shot clock. From the corner. Kennard with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Ice passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Lakers leading by 3. Pass to LaRavia. Now Vanderbilt. He's covered by Murray. Here's Connect. Off target with his 3. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's Rice. And here is Hunter. Vanderbilt defending. Vanderbilt against Hunter. Back to MP. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Vanderbilt. Kennard for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Kennard's got 17 now, just in the second half.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding him.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Hachimura. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut back down to 6. They get the basket from Murray. Lakers shooting the ball really well in this game. 58%. Bounce pass from Reeves. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lakers leading by 6. Hachimura, the pass to Kennard. On the wing, Reed. Back to Kennard. Reeves with the screen on DeRozan. Kennard for three. Rebound by the Kings. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And DeMar DeRozan, the bucket on the assist from Rice.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Kennard against MP. Now, here's Kennard. Not a lot of room, and it's good for two.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep standing.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. To the right side. Hachimura down low. Murray on him. Hachimura, no good. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Here's Kennard. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. James checked in for Los Angeles. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. In the huddle, he reminded them, quote, "This would be a huge statement if we can finish this off, but we have to stay focused until that final buzzer. It would be a big upset if they can hold on, guys."
Thank you once again, Allie. The Kings trail by 3. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's now 10 points for DeMar DeRozan. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Right side, Levine to tie it up. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Kennard, and it's blocked.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Reeves gets the bucket.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Levine. Back to MP. Hits the 3-point bomb. Rice has got 8 points here in this quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
James, the pass to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
MP up top. Kennard covering. And it's DeRozan missing. Lakers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. To the middle. Kennard's shot is off. Sacramento's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth. Good, another from 3.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another 3-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Laravia's checked in. Lakers trail by 4. Reeves outside. Back to James. All alone. And right on target with the swish. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Levine, that's good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Kennard, the pass to James. Again, Los Angeles.
LeBron ready to fire, shot it with confidence there.
Kings leading now by 3. MP outside. MP with a screen on Hachimura. Achua inside. Kennard covering. 3 on the clock. And he misses the J. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Reeves. The 3 doesn't go. MP against Kennard. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Rui Hachimura. Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Smith subbed in for Luke Kennard. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. James can't tie it up. That one's no good. DeRozan, smart with the steal. Here's the break. Austin Reeves.
Love the defensive stand by MP right there. Got the position he needed and sent it back.
Trying again. Ooh, he laid it up and in.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
Lakers trail by 5. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
James, smooth finish inside by LeBron.
There was no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Now MP. Clock at 6. Now Levine. Rebound by Smart. James outside. Here's Smith to tie it up. Not that time. It won't go. Fires the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Lakers trail by 6.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Taken away by Hayes. Reeves against Levine. And he commits the intentional foul. Murray's checked in for the Kings. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
From way out there, MP testing the limits of his range.
And here's the Lakers. 7-point differential. James fires. The shot misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And stolen by James.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Earlier today, your coach said that champions play like champions before becoming champions. No rings for tonight's win, obviously, but was your effort tonight, particularly on the glass, inspired by his words?
I was inspired by what we needed to do to win, Dominic Hamill. Coach is great at keeping the big picture in view, but sometimes you got to go out there, stop thinking, and let that beast out. Tonight, that meant double-digit rebounds, but what's important is I played by instinct. Letting the animal out, though.
Certainly did, MP. Good game.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
Writing in the margins of my mind all day, sipping herbal in the morning just to feel okay. Had a dream I was water just flowing through space, till I landed on the record that my grandma would play. Talk sweet like jazz in the park after rain. What the grass smell green and the air feels safe. Put the phone on mute, let the silence explain. I don't need much, just a book in the brain. Used to chase things that were run from me. Now I sit still, let the peace come free. Paint a verse in the sky with a loose leaf. While the moon do a dance with a soft